Hi, welcome to 2024. So we are going to be kitting up Unicorn Girl today, and I'm not going to start this until the new year. I do have my Valentine masquerade that I'm going to be working on for the rest of the year, and I also have a birthday party to plan for my cousin, and we have the holidays. And I did just make a huge order of small shop stuff. So today I am going to be using my Care Bears to cover up my Unicorn Girl. But I just bought a whole bunch more from Bee's Crafty Corner. And I also bought some from Crafts with Ashley to check out hers. So we're going to be doing those. So this is my logbook. And as you can see, I have been working on Valentine Masquerade for quite some time. She is my bedroom whip. I did buy her off of a D-Stash group. So for our 2023, we did complete a few because I did not actually find Diamond Art Club until the very end of August, 7/15. And I did complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 since 7/22 of 23. So I am really looking forward to next year to see how we do in the whole year. And I am also, of course, going to do a video showing you all of my amazing finishes. So I do need to find Unicorn Girl, which she is back here in my... Oh, how lucky was that?
That's perfect.
I'm going to put her over here into my in progress area. So let's get that in there. Let me show you one of these blanks. If you do want a copy of this, I'm always happy to send you a copy through email at ditsysdiamondden@gmail.com. You can see here I have the design and artist name, what kind of drill it is, special drills, canvas size. I do have where you bought it, cost, your tracking and order number, and then of course your mission complete information. And then on the back I have this big area for a picture. And if you do like to keep track of your DMCs, which I do, you can put those in there. So I am going to put all of these right here. I'm going to get my sticker all set up and my date in it. But for now, I'm just going to so I'll be filling all of this out after I am done kitting up. So for now, let me give you an idea of kind of how I do my kit up. Let's move some of my stuff out of my way. So I do have my Elizabeth Gordons. And I do like to use a lot of these special trays that you can get from other companies. Like the Nix's Notion and the Bougie Bliss. And I did just make a whole bunch of tray purchases from some new tray makers. I am really looking forward to getting them. Yellow Dog Designs, I hear, are just awesome. I ordered a couple from them and I cannot wait to get them. I absolutely love the little paw print that they have on the top. I have my little scissors because if I use big scissors, I will cut myself. I am all ready to combat that static if there is any. The static will not be winning me.
Nope.
And of course I have my double-sided tape. If you see my kit down, you'll see why I love this double-sided tape. It is because I can get the double-sided tape popped off of these so clean, and they do not like peel. They're just so much easier to get off, especially on these small ones. So if you haven't seen how easy it is to use the double-sided tape, even though it makes a little bit more work with your kit up, I definitely encourage you to watch one of my kit down videos to see how easily those come off. So basically with this, all I'm going to do is I've got my 103 and my 124. So I'm going to open up my drills. So this is a round, and I haven't done a round in a while, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to pull a thing of drills, and I usually do like to start with my largest ones first. And I think this is going to be this train right here. Or is it this train?
That one, your right hand.
Okay. I'm going to set these off to the side. And for me, I just start with the biggest one, and then I go by the size. So we've got a 3607 and a 136 here. So I'm going to pull off my 3607 and then my 136, which is an AB, because this has 6 ABs in it and 3 fairy dust. This thing is filled with special drills. And I am going to put those on my double-sided tape. I'm going to pull back a little bit because I don't like to have a lot of waste. Cut those. And cut them in half. And we have a 06. This is going to be a full bag. So I am going to probably use this one and this one. Sometimes I do not judge these accurately and I have to swap them over. So the 3607 is going to be my number 40. So I'm going to pull my number 40 tray out. And then I'm just going to set this inside of it for any extra spillage. Now, I have not cleaned my trays. So on every one of these, you are going to see me, because every few kit ups, you are definitely going to want to kind of de-static, and if you've got any glue. So I'm just going to clean out my tray on this particular one because it's been a minute. And then I'm just going to cut that open and pour some of those in there and pour some of those in there. Now I always leave one drill inside of my Elizabeth Wardens. That way, if I ever have an accident and I spill these all over the place, I will be able to remember what color, especially when you've got like a lot of pinks. So then I'll have a nice color match. So I do suggest you always leave one drill in here in case of spillage. And then I'm going to put that in there. We're going to do number 6, which is an AB. A pretty AB. I love the round ABs. Now, if you've watched my channel, you know that I do prefer square canvases, but when it comes to the ABs, I am a huge fan of round ABs. I absolutely love them. I think it's because they fit more like on top of it. So let's go ahead and get a speed up and kit up this unicorn girl, and then you guys can watch me get everything ready. All right, so I've got everything all kitted up and ready to start my new year. I am going to put my release papers on my Diamond Art Club. I'm going to put this stuff away, and Dear Helper is actually going to carry my trays over here because of the fact that I don't know if you guys can notice when I'm doing my pictures, but I'm very, very clumsy. And so he carries these for me because he's worried I'll trip and spill them all. So he's going to get those out of the way, and we are going to paper up. So we have Unicorn Girl all kitted up and ready to go, and I get to start her in the craft room that we did talk about. I got my craft room back in my last video. So we've got this all set up in my new craft room. We've got my television up in here, and I have a little bit more space now in between here where I keep my drills and all of my trays that I use. So that is going to be very nice because I was always afraid I was going to knock these over because, as I've said, I'm very clumsy. So of course I still have my doggy beds for my DP buddies. I've got a pillow up on here because, as I've said, my dog's 16 years old, and I noticed that he was not liking his bed as much. I think it's a little too hard for his older bones, so I put a pillow to make that softer because he likes to always be next to me. I have got this new area that is all ready for Dear Helper to completely fill with new diamond paintings.
Yep.
Yay! Oh, and I've got some more room over here for just some of my generic stuff that I do use. So we are going to put some of the paintings on the wall because we do tend to keep our house very cold in the winter, especially right now because, yay, menopause, hot flashes. So it's too cold in the house to paint right now, but we will be painting the walls, and he's going to be putting up some of my DP paintings. See, clumsy, I just almost fell down. You know, we did buy just a little bookcase for some of my stuff and some cute little notions to keep my accessories in, to keep those organized a little bit better. I have so much more room for my stuff now, which is really, really nice. And then, of course, now I have Dear Helper right behind me. So when we are diamond painting together, I will be able to just turn around and look over his shoulders to watch his awesome tweezer work, you know, or maybe give him a little tickle and watch him fall out of his chair, whatever I'm feeling like that day. So, new craft room for the new year, new diamond painting for the new year, and new storage to fill up the whole thing within a year. Thank you, everybody. Yay, 2024.